Hey guys, so first we're going to start by gluing down our eyebrows because this is how we're going to conceal them. First I'm going with the hair and then against it just to make sure it's gotten on all the hairs, and then I'm using a mascara wand to brush through everything. Then with some translucent powder I'm packing that onto the eyebrow, and this is going to be the first layer. How many layers you do depends on how dark your eyebrows are, and I think I only did about 2 layers. And also this was my first attempt at this and it didn't come out perfectly, but it ended up working at the end, so it wasn't so bad. Now with the concealer, I am using this to start covering up the brows even more. So I'm just packing that on and using this brush just to like smooth it all out and pack it on. I don't really want to like rub it in because you don't want to move the glue around. Then I'm going in with my foundation, and like literally halfway through I realized it was too dark, so I switched that out for the L'Oreal Pro Matte. And I'm also using a beauty blender because I've been obsessed lately with applying foundation with a beauty blender. And also when applying this over my brows, I don't want to move any of the product around. And after setting the rest of the face, we are going to go in with one of the most important parts of the look, and that is her eyebrows. So I am first taking a black eyeliner and mapping out exactly where I want to draw my eyebrows on. This was so hard to do, you guys, and I seriously have a lot of respect for people who draw on their eyebrows every day because this was really difficult. And you'll see when I'm done that my eyebrows aren't 100% symmetrical, and it really bothered me. But I couldn't really do anything to really fix it because I was working with a black jawliner to fill them in. And then you'll also see that I kept going back in and thickening them up, which I ended up really regretting because her eyebrows are really like pencil thin. But yeah, I don't really know what I was thinking. I don't know why I kept going back in and fixing them, but yeah, I mean, I guess they turned out all right, I guess, but they weren't really symmetrical, but not all eyebrows are anyway, so yeah. Now to start the eyes, I already primed them, and I'm first starting with this medium orangey matte shade to use as the first transition, and I'm just throwing that all over my crease. And then I'm taking this dark burgundy matte shade and I'm going back in the crease with this and just buffing that in. And I really love colors like these, especially on lighter eyes, because it really makes them pop and stand out. And then I'm just going to take a brush with no product on it and just blend everything out so there are no harsh lines. And then with this lighter bone shade, I think it has a little bit of shimmer in it too. I'm just using this as my brow bone highlight to define under the brows just a little bit more. And then just taking a brush and blending everything out one last time. And then to prep my lids, I'm taking this NYX Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean, putting that all over my lids, and then blending all that out to prepare for the shadow. And then I'm taking this dark purple shade from this NARS duo that I've had forever. And I thought it was like the perfect shade to use as a lid color because I feel like her look mainly consists of dark purples and burgundy, so I thought this was like perfect. And then I'm taking this purple shade from this Morphe palette and just going over the lids a little bit with that, just to give the look a little bit more of a pop and just to make it a little bit more purpley. Now before I do my lash line, I'm going to do my regular concealer routine, and here I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. It's actually kind of thick and I don't know how I really feel about it, but just blending all that out and then using my regular Kat Von D powders to set all that. Then I'm going into my waterline with my favorite Milani liquid like eyeliner, and then for my lid I'm using this e.l.f. liquid liner and doing a very, very small wing because her look doesn't have any dramatic wing liner, just a very tiny little wing on the end. And now for my contour, I'm doing this a little differently than usual. I want my face to obviously appear more rounder and doll-like, so I am bringing my contour in a little lower and sweeping it under my cheekbones to give the appearance of a more fuller face. And then I'm contouring my nose a little more than I typically would, again, because I want it to appear smaller and more button-like. And then from blush, I'm using this pink blush from MAC. It's called Mocha. And I went a little heavy with the blush because I wanted the whole look in general to be a little bit more exaggerated and doll-like. Then I took this Wet n Wild highlight and highlighted the high points of my face, and I also went a little heavier with this to give the illusion of a more plastic complexion. For the lips, I went in with this black lip liner from Colourpop. It's called Bull Chic, and I lined my lips with that. And then for lipstick, I went with MAC Diva. And I've seen a lot of people use like a dark red to do this look, but I really liked how the dark purple ended up coming out. And then lastly, to complete her look, I penciled in her signature beauty mark, and I'm such an idiot because I didn't realize until after I started editing that I put it on the wrong side. Yeah, so all you need is a blonde wig and this look is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making it, and I will see you guys in my next video.